Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video now. After 6 defeats, after 6 reviews of me being like, oh well, you know, the playoffs is gone. It's all over now. I can no longer be that person for this particular review. I was going to say to the end of the season, but it's Tony Pulis, and we might go back over on Saturday. Don't get too ahead of yourself. So what we'll do for now is I'll sit here, stay composed, relax, calm, and all that, and just think, well, last night, Borough won the game 2-0. Borough got the 3 points correct, and Borough also moved, before tonight's games or whatever, 1 place outside the playoffs and 1 point off Derby in 6th. Now, yesterday, Derby played. Derby got beat by Blackburn, so big up Blackburn for that one. Now, realistically, Borough fans are still saying Borough can't make the playoffs, it's already gone. I've said it as well. Listen, I've said it in the past, and I hold my hands up again. But I've already said myself, I think players are gone. But when you look at it now, and you think to yourself, actually, 1 point off. But for me, if we're going to go to playoffs, we have to win them. Otherwise, for me, you haven't achieved anything. It's not an achievement. You see, all you've done there is simply finish in like a playoff spot. But realistically, you never did anything, so it's not really an achievement. Let's talk about last night's game, Borough versus Bolton. Yeah, do you know what? You know what? It was decent. Listen, I don't want to be negative because, of course, you know, Borough won. You know, Borough won the game. But we were decent at stages. We were decent in parts of the game. Fletcher, absolutely unreal last night. Johnny Howson, again, contender for man of the match. Dan Randolph, ball off an excellent save later on. But yeah, performance-wise, 40-50% performance from what we actually see of the Borough. If we really give 100% last night, I'm not just saying it, Borough probably could have come out there last night 4 or 5 winners. 4 or 5-0, easy. That was 100%. And it annoys me the fact that, you know, Borough went there, did what they had to do, if you like. And that sort of attitude of do we have to do, that's what I'm about to think, like, you know what I mean, 50% of our performance lacked because the players knew, well, hang on a minute, both players aren't getting paid. Their hearts, realistically, aren't really in it. Of course they have to come and do a job. That's all it's them. Do the job. If you don't win, you don't win. Do you know what I mean? You go home at the end of the day. But they're doing a job that they're not getting paid for. Whereas our boys are. So when you weigh it all up, I'm just thinking to myself, last night I'm going to the stadium thinking, listen lads, this is a bit like a friendly game. We'll go in, do what we have to do and get out. And that's what I kind of seen last night in Borough's performance. And that's a little bit that eats away at me. And I think, no. Give it all. Give it something. You know what I mean? Give it all. And don't get me wrong, certain players did. Ashley Fletcher did. Johnny Howson does every single week. Dan Randolph did whenever he's asked upon. But, you know what I mean, there's a few players last night that I thought, I don't think you're giving your all. I don't think you're giving 100% for the badge. Ashley Fletcher's performance, excellent. You know what I mean, absolutely excellent. And I just want to say right now, right, and I want to say this on camera right now, when Gary Monk brought him in, right, I said, I'm sure all Borough fans did as well, but I said on my camera on my YouTube channel, Ashley Fletcher, proper player in Ashley Fletcher. If you give him time, the kid is talented, and people slated the life out of me when I said that. They said A.J.T does not have a clue. He doesn't have a clue about the Borough, he doesn't have a clue about players. If you think Ashley Fletcher is a good player, go on. Come at me now, because I'm telling you now, I told you all. I told you all when he came in. Ashley Fletcher is a young kid with a lot of prospect. The reason why he's going for 6 to 7 million is because the kid is talented. He's got something. And again, this season, he's showed it time and time again. I want to play. I'm going to show you what I can do. Give me the service. And he's a grafter. Do you know what I mean? Last night, he was working all over the pitch. He wants to be on the ball. He wants to show everybody, this is what I'm about. Give me the ball and let me show you. 2 goals last night. First one, yeah, okay. Britt took on a shot. But listen, who was there for in the 6-yard box? Ashley Fletcher. A perfect position where my striker should be. Put it in 1-0. And then, for the second one, excellent finish. Excellent finish, that second goal. On the angle, bang, straight across the goalkeeper. Straight to the opposite net. And he ran off celebrating. I went absolutely mental in the crowd. I thought to myself, 2-0. Not bad, this. Now, this in a few weeks. Get used to this, like. 2-0, but and then he supposed he could have had a hat-trick within 32 minutes. He could have had a hat-trick. And I thought to myself, Ashley Fletcher, you are leaps and bounds above any striker at this football club. He is the best striker right now. And I'll say it right now. And anybody can say whatever. Ashley Fletcher, right now, is the best striker at Middlesbrough Football Club. The best one. And this current day, right now, the strikers we've got, our Britt, obviously our Fletcher, Hugh Gill and Gestead, Ashley Fletcher is the number one. He is the best striker we have. Hands down, unbelievable for Borough this season. And he hasn't been playing all season long. He hasn't been given that much of a chance early part of the season. Second part of the season, threw him in, have a chance, 9 goals later. Prolific, excellent, prospect. Listen, don't let him go in the summer. The kid's got something special. Unbelievable. I'd say overall for Fletcher's game, I thought he was absolutely terrific. And do you know what, I keep beating up every single week as well, because I know for a fact that there's a player in him, and I said when he was at West Ham and he never got a look in there, I said the kid is talented, but you've got to play him. And once you play him and give him that little bit of confidence, watch what happens to him. And I'm just pleased now that back then when I said that and I was getting slated for it, that now I'm not getting slated no more, because it's actually proven that what I said was true. You know what I mean? There's a player in Fletcher, play him. At the end of the day, I thought his performance was absolutely spot on. I thought Johnny Howson again. With us losing Lewis Wing in that creative sort of position, last night Johnny Howson was in that position. He's up and down, he's all over the place. Because he gives it 100% for this. And that's all I ever ask for as a fan. He give it a Sombalonga, right? Let's have a chat. You're one-on-one, right? And he had the choice of 3 options. Chip, go around the keeper, put your foot through it. He chooses to chip it and it goes into the middle of the stand. That worries me, that. No, seriously, that worries me, that. And when he missed it, he smiled and I thought, I know we're 2-0 up and we might be comfortable, but you still got to prove yourself. At the end of the day, do you know what I mean? Borough won the game 2-0. I know it's the most important thing, but you know what I mean? If we're going to start talking about performance and how the players get on, well, for me, man of the match last night was Ashley Fletcher. I thought he was absolutely terrific. I really did. Bolton fans and the Bolton Wanderers FC, I really do feel for you. Do you know what I mean? It must be absolutely horrible right now what's going on at their football club. The owner is just destroying it. He's absolutely destroying it. And do you know what I mean? That video I did a few weeks back on Bolton, obviously it's on my channel as well. Like I say, you know, if you haven't gone and seen it yet, go check it out. Inside that video, I sympathised, and it hurt at times making it, because, or should I say, it was upsetting making it more, because Bolton, for me, I was talking to stewards outside the stadium, and they were saying how heartbreaking it was. And do you know what, I could see inside the faces just how heartbreaking it was for the stewards to take on the chin. But I said to him, look at Bolton Wanderers, as much as we have crack about the 2004 Carling Cup, I said, away from that, I said, this is one of my most favourite away days inside the Championship. The stadium, the fans, the club, everything I love about Bolton Wanderers. It's a proper class away day. It's absolutely spot on. The facilities, everything around it, it's absolutely perfect. And like I say, you know what I mean, to see what's going on at the minute with them, it's so heartbreaking. It really is. So, all the best of Bolton. And I hope there is light at the end of the tunnel for them, because at the minute, it's absolutely destroying. And to go there last night and see Bolton half empty, or should I say pretty much empty. I don't think they even had about 5k there last night. I mean, I seen the attendance was 12,000, but it can't have been 12,000. There was not 12,000 there. Look at the Bolton fans. There was no atmospheres, no singing, because everyone's just absolutely gutted. Borough won the game 2-0. So as always, like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Up the Borough.